Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today, we'll dive into the latest developments on General Hospital, a thrilling mix of betrayal, heartache, danger, and shocking twists that left fans on the edge of their seats. Grab your popcorn, because this episode was packed with drama and intrigue. Let's break it all down. A bullet with Valentine's name, Prague's tense cafe scene. The tension in Prague reached a fever pitch as the story unfolded in the cafe where Lulu Spencer, Dante Falconeri, and Valentine Cassadine found themselves locked in an emotionally charged confrontation. Valentine, caught between his desire to protect his daughter, Charlotte Cassadine, and the risk of exposure, warned the others that someone could have followed Lulu to Prague, using her as bait to track him down. His words were eerily prophetic. The interaction grew more volatile as Valentine accused Dante and Lulu of setting him up. His fears intensified when Dante attempted to speak privately with Charlotte, sparking accusations of betrayal. "Do you think I won't protect my daughter, no matter the cost?" Valentine demanded, his voice thick with frustration and resolve. Meanwhile, Charlotte, oblivious to the sniper lurking outside, tried to make sense of the escalating tension between her parents. As the argument reached its climax, the air was shattered both figuratively and literally. A sniper's bullet smashed through the cafe window, aimed squarely at Valentine's chest. Chaos erupted as shattered glass rained down, and Charlotte screamed in terror. Would Valentine survive the attempt on his life? Or was this the end of a man whose choices had finally caught up with him? For Charlotte, who had just started to rebuild her relationship with Lulu, the stakes couldn't be higher. Anna Devane, a grandmother's wrath unleashed. Back in Port Charles, Anna Devane's protective instincts took center stage. In a gripping showdown, Anna confronted Jack Brennan or perhaps another adversary, making it unmistakably clear that her granddaughter, Emma Scorpio Drake, was off limits. "If you so much as look at her the wrong way, you'll regret it," Anna growled, her voice brimming with fury and resolve. The intensity of the scene escalated further when Anna, unwilling to back down, resorted to physical force. The taser she wielded wasn't just a weapon, it was a symbol of her determination to protect her family at any cost. The weekly preview hinted at even more fireworks to come, suggesting this might be only the beginning of a larger battle. Could Anna's actions have unintended consequences? Her fierce love for Emma is undeniable, but how far will she go to shield her from harm? Sonny Corinthos, a heart in peril. Meanwhile, Sonny Corinthos faced a life-threatening crisis of his own. After collapsing in the boxing ring at Volanino's gym, clutching his chest in visible pain, Sonny was left vulnerable and alone. This wasn't the first time Sonny had experienced such symptoms. He had brushed off chest pain earlier, following a heartfelt Christmas conversation with his daughter Christina Corinthos Davis. Now, however, the stakes were far more dire. As Sonny lay on the floor of the empty gym, his fate hung in the balance. Would someone arrive in time to save him, or was this the beginning of a long and grueling health journey for the Port Charles mob boss? Sonny's condition raises questions about the future of his empire. If he's sidelined by illness, who will step in to fill the void? And what will become of his many responsibilities, from protecting his family to managing his business dealings? Ava's plea and Alexis's dilemma. Elsewhere, Ava Jerome found herself in a desperate position, pleading with Alexis Davis for assistance. "Please, give it back to me," Ava begged, her voice trembling with urgency. The it in question was the Cassadine fortune, now controlled by Alexis as the new trustee of the estate. Ava's financial troubles had reached a breaking point, and without access to the funds, her custody battle with Sonny over Avery was in jeopardy. Alexis, however, remained steadfast. "It's not mine to give," she replied, her tone firm but not unkind. The dynamic between these two strong-willed women was electric, as Alexis's sense of duty clashed with Ava's desperation. The scene highlighted Ava's vulnerability, forcing viewers to ponder whether she could find another way to secure her future or if this marked the beginning of her downfall. Drew's bold proposal to Willow. In another corner of Port Charles, Drew Quartermain was busy making plans of his own. Tracking down Willow Corinthos at General Hospital, he presented her with an enticing offer. "Hey, come to DC with me," he said, his eyes shining with hope and determination. But what exactly did Drew mean? Was he proposing a romantic getaway, or something far more permanent? Willow's reaction was complicated. Her smile suggested she was tempted, but the timing couldn't have been worse. Her divorce from Michael Corinthos was still in its early stages, and Nina Reeves, ever the meddler, had already filed separation and custody papers on her behalf. Drew's eagerness to start a new chapter with Willow hinted at his impatience and determination, but it also underscored the challenges they face as a couple. Michael's bombshell revelation. The day's final twist came courtesy of Michael Corinthos and Sasha Corbin. In a private conversation, Sasha dropped a bombshell: she was pregnant. "The baby's yours," she admitted, leaving Michael reeling. The revelation threatened to derail their plans and upend their already complicated relationship. As Michael processed the news, he struck a deal with Sasha, agreeing to her plan but demanding something in return. The implications of Sasha's pregnancy are profound, not just for her and Michael but for the broader dynamics of Port Charles. With his marriage to Willow in tatters and his family divided, Michael must navigate an increasingly complex web of responsibilities and emotions. How will this new development shape his future? A web of secrets, lies, and consequences. This episode of General Hospital masterfully wove together a tapestry of drama, suspense, and emotional depth. From Valentine's life-or-death moment in Prague to Sonny's health crisis and Anna's fierce defense of her family, the stakes have never been higher. Ava's financial woes, Drew's ambitious plans, and Sasha's shocking revelation added further layers of complexity, ensuring that fans are left eagerly anticipating what comes next. As we reflect on the events of this episode, one thing is clear: the world of Port Charles is as dynamic and unpredictable as ever. What do you think lies ahead for these beloved characters? Will Valentine survive the sniper's bullet? Can Sonny overcome his health challenges? And how will Michael, Willow, and Drew navigate the fallout of their choices? Next, we're diving into the exciting world of General Hospital. The latest buzz is all about two intriguing characters, Emma Drake and Gio Palmieri, who might just be on the brink of a blossoming romance. Let's get into the details of why this duo could bring fresh energy to Port Charles and shake things up for the younger set on the show. Joe's storyline finally coming to life. Gio has been a blank canvas waiting to be painted with vibrant colors, and pairing him with Emma could be the stroke of genius fans have been waiting for. Until now, Joe's character has remained somewhat enigmatic, with his backstory and family history shrouded in mystery. However, recent scenes hint at potential revelations that could establish Gio as a central figure in the Quartermain family. There's even speculation that he might be the long-lost son of Brooklyn Quartermain and Dante Falconeri, born out of a fleeting teenage romance at summer camp. While Brooklyn herself seems oblivious to this possibility, Lois Cerullo, her mother, might just hold the key to this explosive secret. This kind of twist would not only anchor Gio firmly within the Port Charles fabric but also offer new dimensions to the Quartermain legacy. Imagine the dramatic possibilities if Brooklyn discovers she has a son she never knew about. Whether or not this theory holds true, one thing is certain: Joe's storyline is finally gaining momentum, and his potential pairing with Emma is the perfect way to kickstart his journey. Could Gio and Emma forge a strong bond? If Emma and Gio do develop a relationship, it's likely to be based on a mutual understanding of their shared struggles. Gio has confided in Brooklyn about his lack of a social life, revealing that his world revolves around his violin. As a dedicated and talented musician, Gio spends most of his free time practicing rather than forming connections with peers. Emma, on the other hand, is navigating her own set of challenges, including her recent expulsion from college after a Halloween party spiraled out of control. Despite their differences, Emma's adventurous spirit could complement Joe's grounded nature, creating a dynamic and heartwarming relationship. Emma might be the one to encourage Gio to step out of his comfort zone and explore life beyond his music, while Gio could provide Emma with the stability and support she needs to rebuild her life. Together, they could form a strong bond that not only brings levity to their lives but also serves as a beacon of hope for other young characters on the show. Emma's return to Port Charles. Emma's reappearance in Port Charles has been a breath of fresh air. After being expelled from her previous school, she's decided to start anew at Port Charles University, much to the surprise of her grandmother, Anna Devane. Anna, always the protective figure, seems hopeful that Gio could be a positive influence on her granddaughter. Emma's decision to transfer wasn't an easy one, but it reflects her determination to turn her life around and prove herself capable of overcoming setbacks. Fans have speculated that Emma's rebellious streak might cause some friction, but it also adds depth to her character. Her free-spirited nature is a sharp contrast to Joe's reserved demeanor, making their potential relationship all the more intriguing. As the daughter of Robin Scorpio and Patrick Drake, Emma carries a legacy of strength and resilience, qualities that could shine even brighter in her interactions with Gio. The mystery of Joe's parentage. One of the most intriguing aspects of Joe's character is the mystery surrounding his origins. While he has become a beloved figure among fans, his family ties remain unclear. If the speculation about his connection to Brooklyn and Dante proves true, it would be a game-changer for both Gio and the broader GH narrative. Such a revelation would not only enrich Joe's storyline but also create ripple effects for the Quatermain and Falconeri families. Joe's musical talent and kind-hearted personality have already endeared him to viewers, but adding a compelling backstory would elevate his character to new heights. Whether he's a Quatermain or not, Joe's journey of self-discovery is one that fans are eager to follow. A perfect pairing for the younger set. The younger cast on General Hospital has experienced its fair share of heartbreak recently, particularly with the loss of Dex Heller. In this context, Gio and Emma's potential romance offers a glimmer of hope and a much-needed dose of joy. Their chemistry, though still in its early stages, hints at a relationship that could be both playful and profound. Joe's thoughtful demeanor and Emma's lively energy create a balance that feels authentic and relatable. Moreover, their storyline could provide a platform for exploring important themes, such as self-discovery, resilience, and the power of friendship. By highlighting their journey together, GH has the opportunity to inject fresh vitality into its narrative and captivate a new generation of viewers. What lies ahead for Gio and Emma? As Gio and Emma navigate their respective challenges, fans can look forward to seeing how their paths intertwine. Will they become more than friends? Could their bond lead to a deeper exploration of Joe's past? And how will Emma's presence in Port Charles impact her relationships with other characters, including her grandparents, Anna Devane and Robert Scorpio? The possibilities are endless, and the anticipation is palpable. Whether they remain friends or embark on a romantic journey, Gio and Emma have the potential to become one of the most compelling duos on General Hospital. This episode of General Hospital sets the stage for exciting new developments, particularly for Gio and Emma. Their potential pairing promises to bring a fresh dynamic to the show, blending lighthearted moments with deeper emotional undertones. As their story unfolds, viewers will undoubtedly be drawn into their world, rooting for them to find happiness and success. Next, we're diving into some exciting soap opera news that's got General Hospital fans buzzing. Actor Chad Duell, who has portrayed the iconic character Michael Corinthos for over a decade, is saying goodbye to the show. But why is he leaving, and what does this mean for Michael's future? Let's break it all down and explore the emotional journey behind this decision. The end of an era for Michael Corinthos. Chad Duell's departure marks the conclusion of an era for General Hospital. Playing Michael Corinthos since 2010, Duell has seen his character evolve through countless dramatic twists and emotional arcs. From being the beloved son of Carly Corinthos and the adoptive son of Sonny Corinthos to navigating the challenges of the Quatermain legacy, Michael has been at the center of Port Charles's most gripping storylines. Duell's portrayal added depth and complexity to Michael, making him a character fans rooted for even during his darkest moments. As one of the few characters born on-screen in 1997 and rapidly aged up, Michael has grown into a pillar of the General Hospital universe. However, Duell's decision to step away leaves fans questioning what lies ahead for Michael, especially with no immediate plans to recast the role. Michael's exit, what we know so far. As the story unfolds, viewers are left wondering how Michael's departure will play out on screen. Will he leave Port Charles to seek a new chapter, or could the writers create a more dramatic, final exit? Given Michael's centrality to multiple storylines, his absence will undoubtedly send shockwaves throughout the show. With no replacement planned, Michael's exit will likely provide closure for his character arc, leaving fans with bittersweet memories of the years they've spent following his journey. This unique approach adds an air of finality to Duell's decision, ensuring that his portrayal of Michael remains iconic and untouched. Chad Duell opens up about his departure. In a candid interview on the Daily Drama podcast, hosted by GH alumni Steve Burton and Bradford Anderson, Duell shared the personal reasons behind his decision. The actor revealed that this move isn't just about leaving the show, it's about rediscovering himself and taking time for personal growth. "A lot of stuff has been going on in my life," Duell explained, mentioning the recent passing of his father as a pivotal factor. "I'm still coming to terms with that. This break is about mentally and physically preparing myself for whatever comes next." Duell admitted that playing Michael for so long had created a sense of complacency. "My identity was wrapped up in the show and the character. I realized it was time to step back and figure out who I am outside of this role. Taking drastic steps for growth." What stood out in Duell's interview was his emphasis on personal development. After 14 years in the same role, the actor acknowledged the need to step out of his comfort zone. "Sometimes you have to take drastic steps or make yourself feel uncomfortable to grow," he said. For Duell, this break represents a chance to challenge himself and explore new opportunities, both professionally and personally. The actor also reflected on the emotional weight of his decision, emphasizing that it wasn't taken lightly. "Leaving a family I've worked with for so long was difficult, but I knew it was necessary for me to evolve." Future possibilities: could Duell return? While Duell has left the door open for a possible return, he's made it clear that his focus right now is on self-growth. "We'll see what happens in the future," he said, hinting that a comeback isn't entirely off the table. This gives fans hope that Michael Corinthos might one day return to Port Charles, bringing Duell back to the role he's made his own. In the meantime, Duell's decision to step away allows him to explore other creative pursuits. Whether it's acting in a different genre or stepping behind the camera, his talent and experience will undoubtedly serve him well in whatever path he chooses next. What this means for General Hospital. Duell's departure leaves a noticeable gap in the show's dynamics. As a central figure in both the Corinthos and Quatermain families, Michael's absence will ripple through multiple storylines. Characters like Carly, Sonny, Willow, and Jocelyn will have to navigate their lives without Michael's steady presence, potentially leading to new conflicts and alliances. The timing of Duell's exit also raises questions about the future direction of General Hospital. Will this mark a shift in focus to newer characters, or will long-standing favorites step into the spotlight to fill the void? Whatever happens, the writers have a significant challenge ahead in maintaining the show's momentum without one of its key players. Final thoughts: a bittersweet farewell. Chad Duell's decision to leave General Hospital is a poignant reminder that even beloved characters must sometimes say goodbye. His portrayal of Michael Corinthos has left an indelible mark on the show, and fans will undoubtedly miss his presence. However, Duell's honesty about his reasons for leaving and his commitment to personal growth offer a powerful message about embracing change and pursuing one's true self. What are your thoughts on Chad Duell's departure? How do you think Michael's exit will impact the show? Share your opinions in the comments below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more updates on your favorite soap operas. Until next time, stay tuned for more drama from Port Charles.